Affinity Photo's history panel is perhaps one of the most powerful features of Affinity Photo. What you can do, you can use the history to create all kinds of designs. So let's start right at the beginning and create a layer. You always need a layer, so layer a new layer. Go to the gradient tool and you could use anything, images, text, anything here. But I'm just going to use gradients, nice colourful gradient, and apply it. And I can apply it again. And I also can move it. So I don't have to keep applying it. I just move it around, reposition it. And I could use any gradient, use any pattern designs, anything. As you do it, you'll notice the history panel just changes there, just adds that new design. Well, once you've done that, what you can do, you can go over here. And down here you can see the history state. And you can select one. Any of them, maybe that one, and you'll notice it's highlighted. Then you can go to Edit and Fill. Down the bottom, got Difference. You've got all these blend modes. You can run through them. I'm going to go with Difference, but you can vary it, Lighten, History, and click Apply. And you can select a different one. So select that one, just there, and again, Edit and Fill. And you can also use the shortcut as well, perfectly reasonable. And that will blend in that design with this and click Apply. And you've got all these different designs. Now I've created a bit earlier, got loads and loads of ones, so I can select any of these as well. Maybe this one. And again, Edit and Fill. And you can see the design there. And that was created exactly the same way, just building up multiple history selections. And again, Difference, or you could use Lighten. So you can see you run through. As you do that, maybe Hue or Hard Mix. You can create some really stunning designs just using that. But a really great feature of this, and you think, well, this is not very much use. Well, you can also combine it with filters. So filters, maybe blur, and let's go for Gaussian blur. And just apply a fairly extreme blur. Click Apply. Again, Edit and Fill. And you can blend in what was the last selected in the history over here. But you can also click and run through it. You don't have to lose this. So it's active, it's still active, so you can go through it. And let's just go for a different one. Let's just go for Difference. So that's a mirror. You can see the mirror effect there. You also click this one, that one, that one. And you can run through each and every one, and they will all be blended with that history state. Again, with Difference in this case. So click Apply. And you can do the exact same. You go and select a different one. So maybe a twirl. Select that. Edit and Fill. And you can see the twirl effect applied and combined with that original design. And again, you can go over here, click through these, motion blur, deform, whole range of different designs. Literally a whole vast selection of images that you can use very quickly. Now another thing you could do, you could go and select File and Place. Place in 15 documents, 15 images, which will all be stored in history. You can delete them, but you'll be able to access them from here, the history panel, and be able to select them and combine them. And again, click Apply. And you can see very quickly you can build up all kinds of designs. Edit and Fill. And again, go through these, maybe that one, and click Apply. And you've got another design. Of course, once you've created a design, you've got this, and you think, yes, that's exactly what I want. You can always go to File and Save As, or File and Export. Export it, and then continue to work and develop the idea, maybe combine it with other effects. And of course, you can always go back any point, click here, and continue to modify it and distort it, and maybe not use Difference, but lighten. Lighten's pretty good as well. And apply. That's the history panel, really worth checking out. If you can't find it in the window menu, you've got version 1, it's in the view menu and studio. If you've got any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Always great to hear from you. Thank you much.